I've been raising my prices, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been a shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with, I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my brow headquarters as soon as the weather get cold. I'm second consecutive strikes like professional bowler. The Fetty, the rats, and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, and digits. I found a way to go get it.
So just about set and towing the slab in this one, David Festa.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. That's in for a strike at 95. And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Corey Seager. Buxton makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
No, that's foul.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in target field. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that skips into dirt. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And that's down and away.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. Now Correa up to hit. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Strike 1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Taveras sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
He's safe.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Buxton stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. And that is downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take it, base.
Batting 4.
Runners in the corners here. 1 away. Matt Warner digs in now. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The relay.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. He swings and fouls one off. And a pinch. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Festa back to work. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Josh Smith, the next to hit.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2 and 2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Josh Young. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Yeah, the batter now, Jonah Heim. There's the strike. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Funk up the plays, just wanna see that stink on your face. Funk up the plays.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball 1.
But I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. Don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
and
off
now,
for the Rangers,
Evan Carter.
the left fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
That one fouled off. And that misses. Yeah, the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Corey Seager. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here is Marcus Semien. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
got him. And 2 away now.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Here's Jack Peterson. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just missed.
Outside.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Target Field, and on the hill in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Correa.
Carlos Correa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taveras sizes this one up, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Matt Wallner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
2 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Lewis off of first with 2 away. Swung on, belted. Carter ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and the batter now, Adolis Garcia. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in. And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith. Bader puts it away for the out. Here's Josh Young.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Jonah Heim. Ball one there.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Run scores easily, and the Rangers strike first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Leody Taveras in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's the strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Garcia ranging back on it. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first.
One away. Right
that ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Harrison Bader at the plate now. That's ball one. And he pumps in a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Willie.
This is Willie Castro. Way inside.
Oh. 2 balls, no strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Taveras settles under it. And that will end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Vesta back to work. And that one fouled off. Just missed. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The shortstop takes the ball. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Simeon takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Fought off foul. 2 out, space is empty. That's outside.
That's a ball.
And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
We gon' make it epic.
Bottom of the inning,
Leading off
and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find.
Jack Leiter will take over here.
Number 35, Jack Leiter.
At the plate, Royce Lewis. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1. Buxton on second. Correa on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that is gone. That should get the dugout going. And now they're out front. It's 4-1.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
And now here is Matt Wallner.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. And that clips the inside corner. To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so confident making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Line drive. Carter makes the grab for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Larnach in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Ball inside.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. That's off the inside corner, and now 3-0. On the ground, out to short. On to first, and that's the third out. And we're back. Here is Jock Peterson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just missed. Next offering is downstairs.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Garcia batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it gets by him. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. To third, tag, got him. So digging in, Josh Smith. Flied to right his first time. Now one missed. Smith in his third season, 27 years old, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Strike.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I wanna read deeper, realize the most of my words are cheaper. Meet me on the seabed is where I'll be. Need oxygen so I can sleep.
Back in Minnesota,
Leading up
bottom of the
for the
fourth,
Twins,
and now for the
the
Twins,
right fielder,
Harrison Bader.
Bader.
That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Fly ball down the line. Garcia heads after it. And a quick out, number one.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to
Now
put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Miranda in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So man aboard. And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. Wide to center his first time. Fouled off to the right. Strike two. Miranda leads off first with one away. Center field. Tavares settles under it. And there's two away. Back to the top of the lineup. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. In the dirt. Two outs. And another ball. And that should be extra bases. Miranda around second. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
0-1. And a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ripped. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Walker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 7-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Jeffers in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Fouled off left side. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. That one down the line. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see.
Now
Cody Bradford into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Bader up to the plate. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Here's Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
Carter batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. Runner from third comes across. It's 9-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
1-0.
Throw to second. Ow! Buxton brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Inside, ball 1.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Started after it, appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. In the dirt. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 3-2 now. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Squirts away a little bit.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
They say you win.
2-1.
That's off the mark. Now 3-1.
3-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. Over to first, but he beats it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
Carlos Correa.
Ripped on a line to center. Taveras makes the catch. That is the inning. Back at Target Field. Now it's the second baseman,
Now
Marcus Semien.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
First
1 ball,
offering
no
in the
strike.
dirt.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
is 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one handled. And he beats it. He's safe. Man at first, nobody out. And now Jack Peterson. That clips the corner. Semien on at first, nobody out. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that's a fair ball. Semien on the way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the
Adolis
double. I mean, you could tell it had extra
Garcia.
bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Digging in. Adolis Garcia. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Breaking ball inside. The count now 2-2. Got him swinging.
The first baseman, number 8.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but
cut on and lifted in the air. Bader settles under it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. In to score is the runner from third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 1 for 2.
Young.
That one
No,
outside.
that's a ball.
Ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball. Buxton makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Bradford back to work. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt.
Next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
One ball, one
This
strike.
one in the dirt. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4,
Got him.
3, and they turn the double play. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
catcher,
And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he
No ball,
did.
one strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back in Minnesota, here's the catcher, Jonah.
Number 28, Jonah
Alcala in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Larnach makes the grab, one away. Leody Taveras now at the plate.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 55, Cody Thunderbird.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Wyatt
36,
Langford. One out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way,
Now
it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Higashioka. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Buxton moves under it. Corrals it. That's out number 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here comes Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball. Langford stands at second with 2 gone. Outside, and the count is 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts
right
now.
fielder, number 12.
So here's Bader now. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch is in the dirt. That's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Struck him out swinging. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting,
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Just missed. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. That one drifts inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Buxton moves under it. And there's one away. And Jack Peterson stands in. And that one clips the corner. The Twins up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Jake Berger. Looking to start something with one gone.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 61. Rob.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
One
time.
ball. 2 strike.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right
2 down, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Inside,
that's a
just
ball.
missed. And that one is inside. Late on that fastball.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Follow.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. As the lefty gets to work. Pitch
That's
misses there. And that is ball one.
No strike.
Fastball is outside. And another ball.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And it's caught for the out. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Sean Armstrong gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 4.
And here comes Carlos Correa. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one a little below the knees. And now it's even 1-1. To the right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back at target field. We go to the ninth. Now, Josh Smith. Stewart back to work. Larnach drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. One down. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Full extension makes the catch. And that'll do it.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.